away to not get hit by the hammer, because the tanks are gonna be exploding the bombs on the skull side, and the closer you are to the bomb explosions, the more damage you take. And on Mythic, the bomb explosions deal a shit ton of damage, and then in the later part of the fight, he buffs them as well. So each subsequent explosion will deal 100% more damage. So if you're close to the tanks when we blow them up, you're gonna die. So you need to make sure that you whiz the raid behind the boss as far away as possible, so you can get healed up between explosions. And we stagger the explosions of the orbs to make sure we blow one up, then the raid group heals, and then we blow the other one up. And that obviously means that it'll be slower, so make sure you avoid the orbs if they're coming towards you. If you hit them accidentally, you blow up with the raid, and then you deal a shit ton of damage to everyone.
So I'm on red, yeah? Okay. Red group.
Yes.
So I'm on the third ad group basically, am I? Or no? No. What are we killing first? We're doing red, red, purple, red.
So the first one's always the Annihilator, but in this way,
I mean, what we leave alive
that
last.
should die. Leave alive last is in the note as well. Decimator first two, and then Demolisher last two. We're doing it like this to start with, and then we'll see what the numbers are like. Because if we can do an even split like this, and then kill two ads at the same time, and then leave the third one as low as possible, then that's the ideal situation. But if we can't kill the two ads, even with this even split, then we'll need to take people out of the group of the ad that needs to stay alive, and then just make sure that the other two ads die before the boss phases again, because we can't have more than one ad up during the phase. It's basically impossible to deal with. Let's give it a few pulls.
Oh, I didn't get a flask. Anyone got a spare for me? Or is it still up?
I can get you one because I'm an alchemist, so I won't need it.
Give you an intellect one.
No, somebody's just giving me a flask of Countless Armies. Can I have a spirit? I've got those. I appreciate health, but I just want one of the spirit ones, so there's plenty to around.
Trying to trade, but it's busy.
Do me again now.
Scabrox is busy right now. Tell us.
Yeah, health was giving me a flask, but it was a strength one.
Oh yeah, Lenqua. Seeing as you haven't used Aventus rune, yeah, use one on this boss.
Yeah, I can use one.
And Poco, yeah.
Alright, where are you, Poco?
What if we pretend it's AMR, or IMR, whatever his name is, and just hammer him with the Vanisher?
You can try.
Just think really hard.
Okay. So remember, just stick behind the boss, avoid the orbs, and go to the right ad. You're always killing the same ad, so just stick to your marker. No, we're both on the same
5,
side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You hope to topple my machines with those pathetic weapons?
Switch tank.
Gift of the Queen.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Bomb incoming.
Witness true power.
Earthen Shield Totem.
3,
Okay, avoid bomb.
2, 1.
Switch tank.
Don't get hit by them.
Stay away from lines. Keep
should be.
moving. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, ads after this beam, so get to your markers.
Kill ads.
Oh,
You will be test subjects for my
Stampeding
ultimate
Roar. Essence of Gamir.
Some disassembly required.
Gift of the Queen.
Some disassembly required.
Okay, they're all alive.
Healing tide.
Bomb incoming.
Appears adjustment.
Tranquility.
Switch tank.
True power.
Did the people die?
Tears
They
delivered.
died during, which means they won't be getting enough healing.
Survival instincts.
4, 3.
Okay,
Two.
get back behind the
Switch
boss
tank.
now. Avoid the orbs.
Bomb incoming. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Counted.
Switch tank.
Ranged
Target you.
sweeper.
Power. Send in the next test
Bomb
subject.
incoming.
Blood
Bomb
mirror.
incoming.
Gift of the queen.
4,
Switch tank.
3,
Bomb
2,
incoming.
1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
This is a really easy boss, it seems.
And it's basically the same as Heroic. It's
Switch
just the
tank.
way you do
Bomb
it is a bit
incoming.
different.
I will turn
Yeah, I guess we need to be faster on the nukage on the ads.
Die by the sword.
4, 3, 2,
Survival instinct.
1.
4.
Collide.
honor.
Okay, ads again.
Will be test
I
subjects.
think we will be wiping now, but
Yeah, I'm just seeing the numbers even as more
Stampeding
people
roar.
die.
Iron bark. Earthen shield totem. Gift of the queen.
isn't it possible to have a death squad that can move from one ad and kill it and go to the other one,
Deliverance.
like a ranger patrol or something?
Devotion.
So we
order.
get one dead fast, and we
Revival.
have them moving to the other one as soon as the first one is dead.
Unbound.
Well, it's just wipe now.
One.
Good
Stay
stuff.
away from lines. Keep
Or just
moving.
jump off actually.
Help out.
Well, we did basically kill Annihilator almost at the time when he started to move. Just a couple
Bomb
of guys
incoming.
died.
Yeah, just what I wanted to check. I mean, be honest with yourselves. Did everybody save their CDs? How fast were you there? Were you there when he spawned? Were you able to do damage immediately, or was there a delay? How quickly did your CDs come up? If anybody didn't have that, right, their CDs up, weren't still under prolonged power because they used the wrong bot, or didn't get there as quickly as they should because they ran the wrong way on beams. And then couldn't get back to their add-in time. That's where you need to improve. Once we've got everybody doing that right, under the current number of people, then we will know whether or not it's viable, because basically, even though so few people died, so we need to work a little bit on covering the healing side of it on that area, but even though a few people died, all but the final ad actually died within 5 seconds of resuming on the boss. And they didn't die in a bad time, let's put it this way. So if we can focus on fixing any of those other issues, we should just about manage to kill them in the right sort of time.
But is it any meaning having more people on diamond, killing that ad faster, and when that ad is dead, the dudes on diamond can go and help out the other ad? Is that the...
Yes, right.
All right.
The thing is also closing gap between the two can be done with like warlock portals. So ideally, once we get better at the DPS, yeah, you jump straight to the red one, who's the last one on this particular phase. So you go there once your ad is dead. But we didn't have anything dead. That'll get better as we get closer. It seems that releasing takes me back to Iminar, which is...
That should do that, yes.
All right, well, I'm not going
It's
to
a
release
2-minute walk.
I'll wait for a res.
Why? It's literally
Because
2
I-
seconds.
Because I do. All right.
I mean, the thing that fucked a lot of people over there at the end when a couple of us died is someone took a bomb. Obviously, we didn't really want to take bombs in the robot phase.
Yeah, no, they should be cleared before we phase.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the numbers are there, it's just that everyone needs to stick alive, and seeing as the decimator was really low, I can afford to swap someone out of the decimator group and then put them onto another group.
Yeah, decimator was what, 20% or something? When by the time we'd finished with him, it was very low.
This means we can have more on another ad, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I
Also,
think we need on Demolisher.
did we have any? Did we have healers? Oh, we had Sphex healing us. Okay.
You got one healer each, apart from one in the group that has two. Just the Demolisher one. The healers, obviously, you don't have to DPS, so it doesn't matter where you stand as long as you can heal everyone. The groups are just indicative of where you should be and who you should be healing. The note was wrong, Jar. It shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, let's try it again then.
Okay, I did. I changed the note. So I swapped Jaha out of the Decimator group, and you're in the purple group instead now.
Just one thing. Which group did the people die in?
It was Jaha died, and then Dan, and I think Sarah.
And you said that was because of explosions. So different groups. So.
Yeah, it wasn't a healer thing. I don't think.
Hang
It
on,
was
I
bomb.
have to eat. Don't.
Also, obviously, make sure that you avoid the swirlies. They do a lot of damage, and it's avoidable. So don't stand in them, because everyone's taking damage during the intermission, and adding on damage from standing in shit doesn't really help the healers.
Okay, I'm ready. Necro and boss.
5.
And again,
4,
stay away
3,
from the skull. Be
2,
right behind the boss.
1.
Prepare to be deconstructed.
You shouldn't be this spread out. Stack up
Switch
a
Gift of
bit.
the Queen. Rage of the Sleeper.
The further you are away from skull, the better.
Bowman coming.
Witness true power.
4, 3, 2,
Survival
1.
instincts. Revival.
Switch tank. Stay away from lines. Keep
Void
moving.
beam.
4,
After
3,
the beam, you got the
2,
ads.
1.
Get ready.
Kill ads.
Go.
Stampeding
You
roar.
will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Essence of Gamir. Tears deliverance. Stampeding roar.
Okay, this is perfect. Kill the ad that's left. Take the boss brain.
Bowman coming. Switch tank.
Watch the bombs.
Turn into ash.
Gift of the Queen.
Away from skull.
4,
Some
3,
disassemble.
Switch
That's
tank.
one.
2, 1.
Iron bark.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving. Bowman coming.
Earthen shield totem.
Switch tank.
Some disassembly required.
Rage of the Sleeper.
What about these soaks? Is it shared or is it people
We
We
just...
get Sarah up.
1.
Bowman coming.
Can do.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Moves away. Don't hit it. Oh, shit.
Switch
Essence
tank.
of Gamir.
these
Bomb
red ones, you
incoming.
just need to move up.
When you get this
3,
red shit, you just
1.
stay away from others.
Gift of the Queen.
Yeah. The red one is in the circle. Okay, get to your marks. That's
Blood Mirror. Tears Deliverance. Revival.
A bit too much.
Bad time to do bombs.
yeah. Never do bombs in
Innervate.
intermission. Never.
You're supposed to clear them.
Yeah, but if they're up in the intermission, just leave them. And people need to avoid because there's raid-wide damage, and if you pop bombs, then people just die. It's quick. It can't be healed.
Ah, we lost it now.
Yeah, let's wipe it now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Help so. Keep moving. Stack.
I'll use your bones for spare parts.
Annoying run. Why can't we just fucking spawn up the boss, really? What's so hard?
I guess it's the punishment for dying here.
No, just artificially like increasing the time we spend here.
It's because
Yeah,
AMR is so fun, you have to constantly run past it.
Lisa likes these things. You're supposed to be punished when you are dying, I think.
Well, you don't really have to run from Seething Gorge to Blackrock Mountain. Yeah.
It's hardcore when you talk about the old distances. People scratching their heads. But I'm a Wrath, baby. I don't know what you're talking about. Seething Gorge to Blackrock Mountain. Before Cataclysm.
I guess killing those ads even faster will help us taking even less damage.
Yeah, I mean, it was perfect the first one, wasn't it? I mean,
The first one was good, yes, but then obviously the second set we had lots of people down, so we all had all the ads up.
just a question: is there any reason why we have to drag the Decimator all the way around to the other side of the boss before we drop him still? Can't we sort of stop him in front of where we are now? Why?
Because you can't be near Skull, and besides, if you're near Skull,
I didn't mean the
not only
Escal.
are there-
I mean now, where we are now. Only from the point of view that it's difficult to, keep much DPS going on him when he's continually being dragged out of range. That's all I'm just saying.
I position him here. I just get him away from because he runs out and then he stops at the red, so I drag him away. He keeps moving because he walks out of where he spawns by himself, and then I have to drag him away as well. He can't be in a skull. And plus, if a beam comes and everyone's stacked up like that on skull, it'll kill everyone. There's a beam straight after the ad spawns. Again, please stay away from skull. I know you need to be spread around the room, but there's no reason to be spread so far that you take the entire boss. Just stick towards moon. The closer you are to skull, the more damage you take. And as the people who are closest to skull saw, even more than one bomb explosion will kill you while everyone else is fine and dead.
Can we just be clear on the healing cooldowns a minute? You say first, second, third, and fourth. That's ad phases.
It's intermissions, yes.
Intermission ad phases. Are that chain all at the same time, or do Trank, then Aura, and then I Roar, and then I come shout?
All at the same time.
Okay, as we reach the ad, or before we run?
As we reach the ad.
Okay, right, good. So note that I'm rally, but obviously we'll rally. My com shout probably won't affect the people on the other side, though, will it? Is it raid wide, or is it got
It's
a map?
raid wide.
Okay.
It's no range.
Okay. All right. So I'm doing the second. Fear's doing the third, and then I'm doing the fourth. If it's back up, 3 minutes should be.
Yeah, it should be.
You're talking about under the ads now, or?
Yeah, that's when we're putting down the healing cooldowns when we reach the ads. So you've got Trank on the 4th ad, and when?
Number 2, I guess I tranked the number 1 now because I used to do that. When Diamond is dead, I go out and I try to get everybody in range, not trank. But I can save it for 2.
Yeah, save it for 2. That's when we'll get it with my Rally and an Aura Mastery as well. Okay, we've lost Ellen Quar from Discord.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You hope to topple my machines with those
Iron bar.
pathetic
I'm not saying it again. Please get away from Skull.
Switch
Gift of the
tank.
Queen. Rage of the Sleeper.
Bomb incoming.
Witness true power.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Earthen Shield Totem.
Switch tank. Stay away from lines. Keep
Wouldn't
moving.
be.
4, 3,
No, ads
2,
after this. So
1.
get ready.
Bomb incoming.
Go.
You will be test subjects for
Stampeding
my
roar.
ultimate.
There are bombs up, so make sure you avoid them.
Oh, I rallied the wrong one, sorry.
Essence of Ganir. Tears Deliverance.
Can we bring it forward one? Fear, can you, on this one, rally on the 2nd ads? I'll do the 3rd.
You did it right.
Did I? Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Gaining time.
Avoid the bombs. Kill the ads.
It appears
Switch tank. Run out.
Earthen Shield Totem.
Gift of the Queen.
4,
Survival Instinct.
3,
Switch tank.
2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Icebound.
Bomb incoming. Switch tank.
Take the bomb. Got you.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Scav, why on
4,
earth are you
Survival
standing?
Switch tank.
2, 1.
I'm not on Part Skull.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving. Bomb incoming. Switch tank. Run out.
Iron Bark. Gift of the
4,
Queen.
3,
Shield Totem.
2.
3,
Switch tank.
2, 1.
Ads coming up now.
Essence
Go.
of Ganir.
you will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Stampeding Roar. Innervate. Tears Deliverance. Lay on hands.
I let you know dying at all.
Yeah, we just have a 2 DPSs here.
4,
Devotion
No.
Aura.
Three.
Just
2,
wipe it now.
1.
Tranquility.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Don't release, I got something.
Help soak.
Careful.
Bomb incoming.
Hurry up and die.
I'll use your bones for spare parts.
Don't release.
Okay, so it's going well until we completely forgot there were orbs and decided to set 2 in the raid group. The fight is the same as Rogue, but the bombs are paramount. You need to be aware of where they are and if they're coming towards you, and you need to make sure you avoid them. Because you can't ever soak one yourself, and you can't ever soak one next to the raid, because the damage not only will kill you, but it will do a shit ton of damage to everyone else around you. So you can't really soak one in the raid like that, like we just did. We need everyone alive to do these ads properly, so we can't have people dying to stupid shit. And again, just stay away from the skull area. If the beam spawns on orange and then you're forced so close to the skull, you're doing something wrong. Just be behind the boss. The more you're stacked, the easier it is to heal as well. There's no reason to be so spread. The only reason you spread is to avoid the red totems, but none of them are up at that point, so I don't see why you're not stacking.
I call fights. Avoid dying. Makes it easier.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You hope to topple my machines with those
Earthen shield totem.
pathetic weapons?
Switch tank. Bomb incoming.
Gift of the Queen.
Run away.
True power.
4,
Watch the orbs.
Rage of the
2,
Sleeper.
1.
Switch tank. Stay away from lines. Keep moving. 4, 3,
And beam,
2,
then ads.
1.
Get to your sides.
Kill ads.
Such an honor. You will be test
Stampeding
subjects
roar.
for my ultimate weapon.
Essence of
What the
Deliverance.
fuck I said?
Gift of the Queen.
Diffuse magic. Stampeding roar. Healing tide. Revival.
Kill the ads.
Bomb incoming.
Appears a just
Switch tank.
Watch the bombs. Don't hit them.
Four,
Survival
3,
instinct.
2,
Switch tank.
1.
Go.
Stay away from lines. Keep
Beam.
moving.
Watch the single bomb left.
Gonna pop it.
Earthen shield totem.
Bomb incoming.
Blood mirror.
Switch tank. Run out.
Gift of the Queen.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Four, 3,
Switch tank.
2,
This is
1.
required.
Bomb incoming. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Watch the bombs. Don't get clipped.
Switch tank.
I will turn you to ash.
Bomb incoming. 4, 3,
Essence of
2,
Gamir.
1.
4,
Switch tank.
3,
Kill ads.
Ads coming up. Go.
You will be tested
Don't hit those bombs.
my ultimate weapon.
Ah, crap.
Tranquility. Tears
Gift of the
deliverance.
Queen.
Iron bark. Die by the sword.
Kill the ads on the left.
Devotion aura.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving. Help
Bastard.
soak.
Right, just wipe
Rage
it.
of the Sleeper.
Horrible place for the beam.
I will turn you to ash.
Bomb incoming.
Did someone go to the wrong side
Some disassembly required.
or something.
Help
One
center.
down green.
Yeah, but the green ad was the same as the Decimator ad, and there's only 3 DPS.
Yeah, we're
on the
struggling though with
Decimator.
health. Just dropping really low.
On Annihilator we missed 1 DPS, so... Sandale died, I think. So
Yeah,
it was the percentage that we lacked exactly.
But that doesn't make any sense because Decimator has 3 DPS and you have 5. You only had 1 down. You still should have been ahead of the Decimator and you had the same HP. So I don't know. Either one of you got there really late or wasn't doing it. Anyway, it was a decent try, but again, people ignoring bombs, getting clipped, and then taking unnecessary damage. So please, just avoid them. If we have people dying to pointless stuff, then again, makes the fight harder and harder.
Some people die from beam now, or?
Well, at the end there, yeah, but those 2 adds up, so it's basically a wipe anyway.
Gateway.
Okay, so yeah, just let's make sure that you're close to your marker before the ad spawns are coming. Because there's always a beam, well, most of the time there's a beam just before the ads spawn, so if you get caught out by the beam, then you'll be taken away from your marker, and it'll be long for you to get back. And the faster you get to the marker, the more damage you take, because as the damage increases, it ticks down with each second. So get there faster, you do more damage. And obviously save your cooldowns for the ads, don't use them on the boss.
Time to work.
Okay, didn't mean to do that, sorry.
We're going now.
Yeah, we're going, you can't reset this guy.
Switch tank.
Rage Earthen Shield Totem.
He's trying to type.
Bomb incoming.
Yeah, taunting himself.
Gift of the Queen.
3, 2, 1.
Survival
Switch
instinct.
tank. Stay away from lines. 4. Keep moving. 3.
Beamed and
2.
ads. With your
1.
set.
Stampeding Roar.
Kill ads.
Honor. You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Essence of Ganir.
It was nice dodge, cracks.
Tears Deliverance.
Gift of the Queen.
Healing Tide.
Oh my god.
A
I'm an
bomb,
idiot.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I was running with the mob
Bomb
multiple
incoming.
times.
Switch
Wipe
tank.
it. Jump up.
Again, people.
Don't forget I got some stone.
People was all around the skull. Right after he activates, he immediately do Forge and Strike.
4,
And if you close the
3,
skull,
2,
it's black.
1.
So after the
Stay
accident,
away from
you
lines.
just
Keep
run
moving.
away. Just don't stay there and heal or cast.
This weapon's test was a resounding success.
Maybe I should get Stampede after we kill the ads, not before, so people can fuck away faster. I'm not sure. Tell me.
When we phase, use it. It's more important that we get to the ads as fast as possible than that we regroup after. faster you get there, the more damage you're gonna do to them.
Gift of the Queen.
Oops.
The star is always running a little bit low on HP, and if someone like now did a bomb or something, they will die like we did now. I try to run from diamond up to star when I feel the situation is cool.
Do you want to change anyone on Annihilator with me because I require less healing?
Yes, I'm gonna look at swaps now that we had a few tries.
Shall we repair this time or wait until another couple of tries, or?
Might as well repair now, I guess. If you need to. I mean, if you jump off, you don't take durability damage, so you shouldn't need to repair.
Where is repair button? I'm seeing it.
It's in front of the. It's a hammer. It's in front of the feast.
Thanks. Damn, they stunk repair bills. Good stuff that killed base for them.
Well, that's okay. We have money, nothing else. We have money. Okay, so you made some changes, have you, Rick?
Swap to boss 6 for boss. And now Jaha is going to be switching to cross at the 3rd intermission.
So, okay, boss is now on green, and boss 6 is now on purple.
Yes.
And on the 3rd, Jaha will not be on purple, he will come to green.
5,
Red.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You hope to topple my machines with
Earthen
those
shield totem, iron bar.
pathetic weapons?
Switch tank.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Gift of the Queen.
Bomb incoming.
Watch the bombs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch tank. Stay away from lines. Keep
Revive.
moving. 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's coming up. You ready?
Kill ads.
Go.
Stampeding Draenor base.
For my ultimate weapon.
Tears deliverance. Essence of Ganir. Diffuse stampeding roar.
Okay, that was perfect. Let's kill the
Lost
last
health
guy.
club.
Bomb incoming.
Appears adjustments to
Switch tank.
Watch the bombs. Don't hit them. Oh
4,
god. Take the bomb.
3, 2,
Bomb
1.
Switch tank.
Gift of the Queen.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Beam.
Switch tank.
true power.
Blood mirror.
Sending you back to the drawing board in pieces.
Bomb incoming.
Get Zenner up.
Can I get this bomb in town?
Don't have
4,
Switch
3,
tank.
2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Avoid the outer bombs and the beam. Take them.
Switch tank. Bomb incoming.
Witness true power.
It's coming up in 5. Get ready.
4, 3, 2,
Survival
switch
instinct.
down. 1,
Three.
collapse.
Honor. You will be test
Go.
subjects for my
Tranquility roar.
ultimate weapon.
Gift of the Queen.
Tears deliverance. Innervate.
I'm just going
Essence
to
of
rest
Vanir.
over.
Yeah, you got Xana dead.
Devotion aura.
Sending you
Bollock.
back to the drawing
4,
board.
3, 2,
Revival.
1.
Stay away from lines. Keep
My
moving.
newest invention.
No, let's just wipe it.
Help soak.
Jump down.
Bomb
Iron
incoming.
bark.
Don't freeze, I got Soulstone.
I'll use your bones for spare parts.
Unfortunately, if we use this tactic, then losing even one person can mean that the ant doesn't die because of the massive damage increase at the start.
Be right back, 1 minute.
So just personal mistakes now, or we're doing something wrong other than that?
Well, I mean, there are some mistakes. Like I don't know. I think Health Club died because he got hit by a swirly, and obviously people blundering into bombs or
Gateway.
taking their fire circles onto other people.
The point is that this is a tactic to do it, where you split the raid into equal parts and put 1 or 2 more on the other 2, and then leave the one last that you want to kill last. You just leave it with the least amount of DPS. And then there's another tactic of putting all the DPS with the best self-heal, so Demon Hunters and Warlocks, alone on the ad. They can survive alone and doing as much damage as possible, while the other 2 ads are guaranteed to die. But that means, of course, that the last ad you leave alive will have a lot more HP during the fight. Unfortunately, the way we're doing now, even one death means that it becomes lopsided, and then the group with a dead person will have their ad alive, it seems. We'll try once more this way, but right
I'm
now
back to it.
it just seems too risky to have it even split like this. So please focus on avoiding bombs and staying alive as well as you can. Want to see what the numbers are like on the second and third ad phases when we're all alive. See if it's worth it this way.
Last.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You hope to topple my
Iron bark.
machines with those pathetic weapons?
Earthen shield.
Switch
put in.
tank.
Gift of the Queen.
Bomb incoming.
Bombs, watch out.
Rage of the Sleeper.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Survival instinct.
Switch tank.
Revival.
Stay away from lines.
Beam, and then add.
4,
It's
3,
sides.
2, 1.
Stampeding roar.
Bomb incoming.
Watch the bombs, watch the bombs.
For my ultimate weapon.
Tears Deliverance. Essence of Ganeer. Gift of the Queen. Stampeding
And watch the
roar.
bombs when you come back.
Healing Tide.
Switch tank.
No, that's what it.
Icebound.
Run out.
You can't do it like this.
Don't release I got source.
Even with everyone alive, the green ad still didn't die. So we're just gonna do the
4,
other
3,
tactic.
2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
This weapon's test was a resounding success.
Unfortunately, there's a annoying situation of RNG was the first ad spawn in which the boss, just before he puts himself in immunity, there's a chance that he'll spawn bombs just before the ad spawn. And at that point the tanks obviously cannot soak them, so they'll be up. Then there's tries where that doesn't happen, which is when the try obviously goes better, but unfortunately that might happen. There's no
Yeah,
avoiding it.
that's what actually stopped green from going down properly this time, because we had 2 bombs spawn directly in our path running towards the boss.
Yeah. There's unfortunately nothing the tanks can do about that. They spawn just as we hit the intermission. Alright, so we're gonna do some swaps as the groups to make sure that the 2 ads die every time, and that the last one stays alive, but with a bit of health down.
Can you drop healthstones, please?
Gateway.
Okay, you can see the note. Rags changed it. Basically, Voss, you need to remove Rita from the purple group. Right?
Yes, I'm changing it.
Voss and Rita with the 2 tanks are on the decimator group. So remember, you're healing yourselves, Rita and Voss. So I think metamorphosis or whatever, Rita. Anyway, make sure you keep yourselves alive. There's no healer that side. And then the rest of you, Health Club and I, have ended up in the green group, and Valgrash has ended up in no group. Oh no, he's in the purple group.
Okay, so the notes updated. Decimator, it's only Voss and Rita and the 2 tanks. So we get there as fast as possible, do as much damage as we can. Voss and Rita, save your cooldowns for that one. And Affliction can stay alive just with dots, and Rita, you use Metamorphosis to stay alive. Make sure you have the increased leech talent as well, which I'm sure you use anyway. And the other groups, Demolisher, there's Valgrash and Zena, which you're going to be switching to the red one on the 3rd ad phase, because... Hang on, no, not Zena. It'll be Jaha again. So Jaha and Valgrash, you switch to the red ad in the third intermission. So you make sure that the purple ad dies last, and then so for a healer on the red group, we can have for the 3rd intermission only, we'll have Humpback. So you can go and heal the guys on red. Only for the 3rd one.
You got that, Humpback?
Yeah, we'll see if we can get the 3rd list.
So yeah, when we're 3rd, we'll call the 3rd to make sure that people know. But when it's 3rd, basically, those 3 people who were in purple will go to red instead. Simple as that.
Right. Let's see how we do is this way.
Flask
Roll
up.
stick to your sides
4,
and avoid all
3,
the other shit.
2, 1.
Time to work.
Iron Bark. Earthen Shield Totem.
Switch tank.
Gift of the Queen.
Bomb incoming.
I will turn you to ash.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch tank.
2 bombs.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving. 4, 3,
Revival. Essence
2.
of
Watch
Gamir.
beams and adds after this.
Stampeding Roar.
Kill ads.
Go.
You will be test subjects for
Stab, you're on the wrong way.
Oh, bollocks.
Lost.
We're
Okay.
going to get there so late now.
Tears Deliverance. Gift of the Queen. Stampeding Healing Tide.
Okay. This is much better. Kill the last ad.
Bomb incoming.
Watch the bombs.
Switch tank.
Do not hit them.
Run out.
Get out of those. I got him.
Life Cocoon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch tank. Bomb stay away from lines. Keep moving.
newest invention.
Gift of the
Careful.
Queen.
Switch tank.
I will turn you to ash.
Blood Mirror.
Bomb incoming.
Watch bomb.
I will eat this bomb.
4,
Switch tank.
3,
Comes after.
2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Switch tank. Bomb
Essence of
incoming.
Gamir.
Run away.
More bombs. Get away from them and avoid them.
4, 3, 2, switch down.
It's coming in again. Go. Watch the bombs.
Stampeding war. Iron bark. Gift of the Queen. Tears deliverance. Innervate. Diffuse magic. Tranquility.
Okay, we lost that.
Devotion
4,
aura revival.
3, 2, 1.
Beam
Stay
coming
away
in.
from lines.
Watch out.
Keep moving. Run out.
Get out.
Bomb incoming.
Watch the bombs.
Gift of the Queen.
Some disassembly required.
Oh, that's bad, guys.
4,
Watch the bomb.
3,
Switch down.
2, 1.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Watch the beam.
Bomb incoming. Stay away from lines. Keep moving. Switch down.
Careful. Okay. Let's wipe them.
Like watching a car crash, that was a poke over.
Bomb incoming.
I could see it happening, but just couldn't do anything about it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Okay, well, see now it's much better this way. Even with the Decimator's much higher health, we can still reliably kill the other two ads every time.
Yeah, and I only got there for the last 5 seconds, 10 seconds of the first round. So.
Yeah, and Braga, you need to be on the red ad with us.
Alright.
You were still going to the green one. I want to see, I don't know if you can survive it, I'm pretty sure you can, but if you can DPS it with us, that's just more damage we can hit on.
Yeah, well, I just missed the point. But I'm on the sorry.
Well, if people avoid the bombs, you shouldn't get to them.
What happened to Dan? Dan actually had a car crash.
I think my internet just dropped like for a second.
Oh, right, but you're still on Discord.
Yes, it went quiet a minute, it just popped back on.
Are the healing CDs actually useful? Are you using them during the intermission phase or when it's ended?
We are supposed to use them when we are gathered to kill the last ad. So it's when the two main ads are down, we move to gather at position. Like I think it's on orange that we are going. And when most of us are on orange, then we start using the cooldowns.
Okay. But wouldn't it be easier on the healing? Seeing as I'm guessing you have most of the healing is during the intermission phase. Wouldn't it be easier to pop one of the cooldowns during the intermission to make healing a bit easier?
I think from what I saw, it's well, the most damage comes when we are spread out because the boss continues to channel damage and
Gateway.
we are on the move, so we are all taking damage at this moment. And if you notice, the red is quite low when we kill the first two ads. So I think it's better to use them when we kill the first two ads and we are gathered in the middle. But
Okay, well, just see how much mana you spend during the intermission phase, just healing your group. If you're spending a lot of mana just trying to keep everyone alive in your group just during the intermission phase, it'd probably be easier to pop one of the cooldowns during and then the other one after. I don't know, it's just a suggestion, but we'll see. This humpback said he was so.
Yeah, but I am always healing a lot until I'm home, so we get as far as we can. But when we are taking less damage and optimize up the fight, we will be the other case.
Yes, and another point. With the red totems that you see that are spawning from the reverberating strike, make sure you do not stand next to them at any time, because they pulse for a shit ton of damage whenever he does another reverberating strike. So make sure you move away from them, because that's another source of unnecessary damage. It's one of the reasons why you stay spread out around the boss, so you can avoid those.
I'm here, by the way.
And again, please stay away from Skull as far as you can. The more we can reduce the damage from blowing up these bombs, the better, because that's going to be the main source of damage. That's going to even outrank the intermission damage, just soaking bombs. And don't get caught out by the beam and be forced to get next to the tanks every time. It's happening often. You shouldn't be anywhere near Skull. And if the beam catches you out that far, then you're doing something wrong with your positioning.
Did you drop a cauldron?
No.
I
Cancel.
can.
Cancel.
5.
No, everyone's
4,
felt
No, I
fine.
don't need
Two.
that's
Okay.
1.
No, I did ask to
Iron
drop one,
Bark.
but
Earthen Shield Totem.
Switch tank.
Gift of the Queen. Rage of the Sleeper.
Bomb
Anyway,
incoming.
got some very good traps. So keep focus on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch tank. Stay away from lines.
What
Keep
should be?
moving. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kill ads.
Okay, good to your ads.
Test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Essence of Gamir. Tears Deliverance. Gift of the Queen.
Okay, very good. Kill the last ad.
Stampeding Healing Tide.
Bomb incoming.
Survival Instinct.
Watch the bombs. Don't hit them.
watch it, it's on ad.
Get out and see.
Four,
Stay clear of the bombs.
2,
Survival
1.
Instinct.
Switch tank.
Don't take bombs.
Bomb away from lines.
One
Keep
at a time.
moving.
Newest invention.
Another bomb.
Something so
Switch
Get
totem.
boss up.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Bomb incoming.
Heal up, heal up.
4,
Switch tank.
3, 2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
I missed it. Don't take this one. And another one.
Earthen
Switch
Shield
tank.
Totem.
Bomb incoming.
Send in the next test subject.
That's coming in 5.
4,
Get to your sides.
3,
Watch those
2,
bombs.
4,
Switch
1.
tank.
3,
Kill ads.
Honor.
Intervene.
Nope.
Test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Stampeding Roar. Tears Deliverance. Gift of the Queen. Essence of Gamir. Diffuse Magic. Intervene.
Watch the bomb. There's one left. Okay, all the ends are alive. What's going on, guys?
Tranquility.
4,
Thanking.
3, 2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Keep
Oh,
moving.
oh.
Newest invention.
Still yet.
Bomb incoming.
Go out to the edges of those.
Switch tank.
There were two behind
Gift
me.
of the Queen.
That's still up, guys. Kill it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So the little glowing shit around the boss that's pulsing damage, I guess.
Don't release, I got soulstone.
Hurry up and die.
Die, jump off. Jump off doesn't give you durability.
Those lights, or what do you call it, spawning around the boss on heroic, they don't do shit, but here they are pulsing damage, you say.
Every time, okay, so when he does the ability called Reverberating Strike, which is a hammer down on a random person in the raid, it'll spawn a totem at the person he's hit. And that totem will do a pulse of 4 million damage every other Reverberating Strike he does throughout the entire fight.
Because I saw 2 people close to it, that's why I'm wondering. But maybe it's safe to be close to it all other times, just when he do the hammer, you shouldn't be close.
The idea is to stay away from them, but you can be close to them as long as it's not about to do the Reverberating Strike.
We'll have a cauldron this time, please.
5-yard range. So the totem is small, but the range is 5 yards, which is much bigger than the totem. So make sure you stay away from them. You can be close to them if he's not about to do the strike. And don't confuse Reverberating Strike for Forging Strike. Forging Strike is a tank switch.
Yeah, just basically, if you see anything on the ground, don't stand on it. Even if it looks like it's not doing anything to you.
Okay. Get your flasks on yellow.
Grab floss on yellow, grab spares.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to work.
Earthen Shield Totem.
Switch
Rage
tank.
of the Sleeper.
Gift of the Queen. Bomb incoming. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch tank. Stay away from lines.
Beam and then adds.
4,
You ready?
3, 2, 1.
Stampeding
Kill
Roar.
ads.
An honor.
Go.
You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Tears Deliverance. Essence of Ganir.
Gift of the Queen.
Iron Bark. Healing
Stampeding
Tide.
Roar.
Could have lost that.
Need some kills.
Bomb incoming.
Here's adjustments.
Run away.
Turn you to ash.
Watch the bomb. And
4,
Black
3,
Mirror.
2, 1.
Switch tank.
take.
Bomb incoming.
Rage of the
Stay
Sleeper.
away from lines. Keep
Beam.
moving.
Newest invention.
Gift of the Queen. Earthen shield totem.
Guys,
Switch tank.
If you're going to hug the boss to avoid bombs, please hug the boss completely.
Yeah, there wasn't enough room.
Bomb incoming.
Looked like there was, but there wasn't.
it's our void bomb.
Switch tank.
3, 2, 1.
Stay away from lines.
Beam.
Keep moving.
Void the bomb.
Switch tank. Bomb incoming.
Oh god.
Innervate.
Too close to skull.
3, 2, 1.
That's coming up now.
You will be test subjects for
Stampeding
my
roller.
ultimate
Innervate.
weapon.
Essence of Ganir. Tears Deliverance.
Gift of the Queen.
Iron Bark. Revival. Rage of the Sleepers. Devotion Aura.
Kill Braga.
By the sword.
4, 3, 2,
Sacrifice.
1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Beam.
Bomb incoming. Switch tank.
Survival Instincts. Blood Mirror.
Alright, let's plug in.
Next test subject.
4,
Jump off.
Defensive.
3,
I got Soulstone.
2, 1.
Bomb incoming.
Okay.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Your construction appears shoddy.
Yeah. So again, bombs. Bombs, 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 bombs. Me and Braga are clearing as many as we can, and if you keep hitting the one or two that we leave, then it's kind of pointless that we're clearing them, because there's another tactic which involves ignoring them. I didn't want to suggest that because that seemed impossible for us, but even with the clearing tactics, people seem to find bombs to hit, so please stop.
What is the maximum spawn number? Is that endless or is it?
It's free for each spawn, but he can continue adding on the bombs. So
basically,
you spawn
you can
free,
have,
you leave them, he'll spawn another free, and there'll be 6, and then 9, and so on.
What is no max? It's endless.
Yeah.
Gateway.
Bombs will continue to pile up, so we have to clear them. The only time you can ignore the bombs is in the last phases of the fight, where you can realistically avoid everyone and then kill the boss anyway.
I think is the main issue with bombs happening when people are trying to get the last ad down, or they're just blowing them. I mean, I triggered a couple myself there, which I haven't done until now, but I did this time.
But like now we had the beam, ads, and these individual fire circles on us at the same time. So then
most of the time it's the bombs and the beams.
That's too much. So if it's like add, it's beam, and end, it's bombs, and you got the debuff on you. So basically, then we're losing it.
Well, the faster you kill the ad at that point, then the first set of circles gets removed. Because the first set of circles while the ad is up is done by the ad, and if you can kill him, that removes that set of circles out of the equation. Whereas the bombs, there's nothing you can do. There's the overlap of bombs and beam there. They spawn just as the beam is happening, so have to avoid that and the beam, unfortunately. There are some nasty overlaps. Just have to handle them properly. Well, yes.
But for example, now he turns the beam on me. I was running, and the ad was also up and was behind me, and I got the debuff, and I was running out with the debuff, and I got the bomb on me coming in. So that's what's happened now at this wipe, for example. So there's a lot of shit going on.
Oh yeah, that's that point of the fight. It's just a nasty overlap. Yes, we could do that, but as Jaha said, we just need to minimize the deaths, because if we have everyone alive there, the ads will die fine, but if we constantly have 1 or 2 people dead straight after the first set of ads, it's kind of pointless. So yeah, we could try using your pots on the second set of ads, and then we're going to lust on the third set of ads. Lusting and potting is bit of a waste. So
yeah, it seems a bit overkill, isn't it?
Yeah, the ads will die as bloodlust faster. So yeah, use your pots on second ad phase, and then we'll lust on
using
the
PP.
third.
It's extra survivability as well.
Yeah, make sure you use prolonged power, stat increase, and use prolonged power and pull. You'll have a few seconds of the pot still up for the ads, the first set of ads, if you use it pull.
Yeah, we should all be using PP for on power. It's just a 1 minute buff. It gives us just more chance that we can use it on more than just one thing. Eat up, boss and Codis. So remember, we're now using second pots on the second set of ads, and we'll be lusting on the third set of ads. What do we do with fourth set of ads then? Hope and pray.
Pray.
Yeah, that's all.
Fourth set, we'll get it. There's nothing you can do about that, but yeah. Just
Well,
have to
hopefully it'll
kill
be
it.
low enough they can just kill one and you'll
Yeah,
kill him,
yeah.
won't it?
That's the idea, hopefully.
Okay, killing one of those.
Every ad you kill deals 4% damage to the boss. So, yeah. At the end of the fight, if an ad is really low, it's more beneficial to kill one of the ads, which will in turn kill the boss, than killing the boss outright.
Five.
Anyway, focus
4,
up.
3, 2.
It's a very
1.
movement heavy boss. Okay. Get around.
Switch
Gift of the
down.
Queen.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Bomb incoming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Survival Instinct.
Switch
Intervene.
tank. Stay away from lines.
Beam and then
Keep
ads.
moving.
Get ready.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads.
Kill ads.
Cool.
Stampeding Roar.
Test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Essence of Veneer. Tears Deliverance. Stampeding Roar. Healing Tide. Iron Bark. Revival.
Watch your
Gift of the
feet.
Queen.
Bombs coming up.
Bomb incoming. Switch tank.
Four,
Survival
3,
Instincts.
Switch
2,
tank.
1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Get away from totems. Strike coming in.
Earthen Shield Totem.
Bomb incoming. Switch tank.
Safe now.
Rage of the Sleeper.
4, 3,
Switch tank.
2,
Bombs.
1.
Gift of
Bomb
the
stay
Queen.
away from lines. Keep moving.
Him and bombs. Watch out.
Blood Mirror.
Switch tank.
I will turn you to ash.
Time Warp.
Bomb
Tough
incoming.
up.
Whoa!
Safe
Yeah,
pot
press,
pressure.
3,
Wrong button.
2.
4.
Switch
Ads
to 1.
coming up.
Kill
Get
ads.
ready.
Okay, no pots stand here.
No pots.
No pots.
Kill the
Essence
ads.
of Ganir. Tears Deliverance. Innervate.
Gift of the Queen.
Certainly don't.
Tranquility.
Watch the orbs.
Devotion Aura.
Thanks.
Iron Bark.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Keep
Team.
moving.
Get out.
Run away. Run out.
Watch the bombs.
Bowmen coming.
Lay on hands.
Send in the next test subject.
Rage of the Sleeper.
4,
Gift of the Queen.
45 seconds to
2,
heal her
1.
up.
Is that Tusa?
Run out. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Send in the next test subject.
May as well wipe it.
Yeah, I'm wiping it.
Bowmen coming.
Some disassembly required.
Okay. Yeah.
4,
Proper
We know the
list.
ads melt with most.
1.
Stay away from lines.
Yeah, they were
Keep
okay.
moving.
Braga. Are you having trouble surviving?
Don't freeze.
Usually no, I just miscalculated and didn't have cooldown for that one.
No, I mean, when you're on the red ad, can you keep yourself alive without a healer?
Not at all. I mean, no problem at all.
Okay. Well, because I don't want you to be on low health and then go straight on the boss. That's the problem.
But it works now with green running for diamond, and I meet them up, healing them. That part works nice at least.
Can survive, but I will be like half HP or something like that. Coming out from the out. If I receive like heal or two after we run out, I'll be fine.
Gateway.
Eat up, run up, people.
Ready now.
But yeah, you might. For the second one, there's overlap of beam bombs and then the circles. So we need to. Just as soon as the ads are dead and then the red one comes active, we need to spread out behind the boss as far as we can. And I'm going to drag the ads as far away as possible from Skull. But mainly we need to spread out around the room, because if we're all stacked up at that point with the circles and then the beam coming in and then the bombs, it becomes very hectic. So just try and make it a goal to spread out behind the boss straight after the second intermission is over.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
PPM
1.
2.
Prepare to be deconstructed.
Earthen Shield Totem.
Switch tank.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Bowmen coming.
Witness true power.
4,
Well,
3,
Gift of the Queen.
2, 1.
Switch tank. Stay away from
Beam the
lines.
ads,
Keep
you're right.
moving. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, get to your sides.
Okay, boss on.
Stampeding Roar.
Kill ads.
Honor. You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Tears Deliverance. Essence of Ganir.
Where are you, boss?
Somewhere somewhere else.
Iron bark. Stampeding roar. Healing tide. Revival. Lay on
Kill the
hands.
Can you help me a little bit?
Bombs coming in.
Bomb
which should
incoming.
be-
Here's adjustments to
Survival
Switch down.
instincts.
Four, three,
What's
two,
yours?
one.
Switch tank.
Gift of the Queen.
Bomb incoming. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Shields. Don't get hit. There's one in melee.
Switch tank.
You need
Oh.
to predict where they're coming. You
Yeah,
can't
but-
just react to when they are there.
Yeah,
Bomb
but I
incoming.
couldn't see it. It was behind the beam. I couldn't see it.
Don't release.
4,
My bad.
3,
some
2,
disassembly
1.
required.
All the melee was
Keep moving.
Die fast, please.
not only you.
Jump off. Take no damage to your repairs.
No, I didn't see it
Bomb
because I
incoming.
was right on the beam when it spawned, so I leaped away, but I leaped right into
I'll use
onto
your
the boss.
bombs for spare
And
parts.
so when the ball came through the beam, I had nowhere to go. Are we releasing him around?
No.
No, he's resing it.
Okay.
Cheers for that.
Sure.
Gateway.
With the beam, treat it like the Gul'dan beam. He has a small 2-second cast time just before he does it. He turns around and then points his pincer fang at you. You have enough time to avoid the beam and position yourself properly before he actually starts beaming you. So don't get caught out right at the edge of it or be forced to constantly move towards skull. Just try and position yourself in a way that the beam doesn't just force you into a corner next to the tanks. Or even worse, kill you.
Good and root.
We had some good tries, and now we're just going backwards by getting hit by bombs again. So please, just watch your feet.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You hope to topple my machines
Iron bark.
with those pathetic weapons?
Switch tank.
Earthen shield totem. Rage of the sleeper.
Bomb incoming.
Witness true
Watch the bombs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch tank.
Beam. Get to your
Gift of the
sides.
Queen.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Revival.
Bomb incoming.
Yeah, we got bombs. Watch out.
for my ultimate weapon.
Tears deliverance. Essence of Draenor. Lay on hands. Stampeding roar.
Watch the single bomb.
Healing tide. Survival instinct.
Adjustment. Witness true power.
Gift of the Queen.
Okay, ignore circles. My god.
Blood mirror.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Newest invention.
Earthen shield totem. Rage of the Sleeper.
Bomb incoming.
Watch the bombs.
Switch tank.
I will turn you to ash.
Four, 3,
Switch
2,
tank.
1.
Bomb incoming. Stay away from lines.
Steve.
Keep moving.
Innervate.
Switch tank. Run out. Bomb incoming.
Gift of the Queen.
Bombs.
4,
Got adds and 5s.
3,
Get ready.
2, 1.
4,
Switch tank.
3, 2.
Kill ads.
Innervate.
Something wrong.
Essence of Galir.
Tier adds in pot now.
Tranquility. Tears deliverance.
Second pot.
Diffuse magic. Die-bodied sword. Iron bar. Icebound.
Kill the last ad.
4,
Okay, spread out now.
3,
Got beam coming up.
1.
Gift of the
Stay away
Queen.
from lines. Keep moving.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Run out.
Can hit. Bombs coming in now.
Switch tank. Bomb incoming.
Watch your feet.
Survival instincts.
I have
Blood mirror.
4,
Switch
3,
tank.
2, 1.
I need to recover
Stay away
someone.
from lines. Keep moving.
Newest invention.
beam. Get away from the totem.
Bomb incoming. Switch tank.
Turn you to
More bomb.
ash. Sending you
4,
back to the drawing
3,
board.
Switch
2,
tank.
In
1.
pieces.
Bomb incoming. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Aim. Away from the
Gift of the
totems again.
Queen.
Look out for that one.
Close to melee bomb.
4. Switch tank. 3, 2, 1.
That's coming up now.
Essence
Get
of
to your
Galir.
sides.
You will be test
Command
subject
and
for
Bloodlust.
ultimate
Time war. Bloodlust.
Focus your ad.
Tears deliverance. Iron bar. Diffuse magic.
Sending you back to the drawing board. In pieces.
Yeah, blocker. Where's the healer? Come back.
Fear strike rally.
Healing tide. Innervate. Rage of the Sleeper.
The red one needs to die first on this one.
It appears
I didn't call, but
still need to be
Gift of the Queen.
Bomb incoming.
watch your feet.
4,
Survival
3,
instincts.
2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Keep
Yep.
moving.
Don't forget your health pots.
Blood mirror. Earth
Go on,
and
go on.
Track is ready. Call for it.
Run out.
Oh, the bomb rush. Watch the bombs. Don't hit any.
Four, 3,
Switch
2,
tank.
1.
No, I'm resting.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Don't soak too many. Don't soak too many.
Revival.
Skip this
Gift
to
of
watch
the
the bombs,
Queen.
guys.
Bomb
Watch
incoming.
outer bombs. Only soak inner
Switch
one.
tank.
Spirit link.
Stay alive.
Iron bar. Die by the sword.
4, 3,
Switch tank.
2,
Heal
1.
up.
4. Stay away from lines. Keep moving. 1.
Ads coming up now after the beams. Get to your sides.
Bomb incoming. Lads.
Bombs, guys, come on.
Stampeding roar.
Damn.
Whoa. My bad.
Ran into the ones on the way to the ads. It's a good try, though. Very good try.
It
I
would
don't
have been
have
a kill.
Soulstone, so we need to release.
That was easily a kill, but unfortunately, bomb
More
fuck
bombs.
up killed us.
Yeah, but did we get extra bombs because we killed the wrong order on the third?
No,
Okay. We
not extra bombs.
so we killed the
Extra
damage,
damage. Yes.
but we
I don't
survived it.
think. The thing is he got overload. Got the overload and he got 25% damage increase twice, so he was doing 50% increased damage. If we had killed, if I didn't call, so it's my bad, but I saw Balgrush switched anyway. Unfortunately he died, so we had no healer here. And yeah, so I forgot to call. That was the third one, so we would have had Jaha, Balgrash and Humpback switch to the red one. So we would have killed the red one first and then the Demolisher last. Which would have prevented a second stack of overload, which is what increases his damage done by a considerable amount. And so he got 2 stacks and he was doing 50% increased damage, but we still managed to survive anyway. And had we killed these ads, had we killed 2 of these ads and then kept the last one alive and focused the boss, we would have killed this. It's a very good try. And yeah, towards the end of the fight, past the third ad phase, we're gonna soak only inner bombs. We're gonna ignore the outer ones because they're the easiest ones to avoid. So only soak inner ones.
Prepare bot behind.
Okay, eat up, repair. Get another try in and we'll kill it.
There's no feast.
Eat each other.
I'm not seeing repair bot.
It's another
It's
bot.
behind, close to
Hammer.
Jar.
Unfortunately, we can't mark hammers other than doing that. Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm ready, sorry.
Good. It's coming together, guys. Now, push one more. We can definitely do it.
Do it again, but kill them in the right order, and we got
5,
this.
Just remember to call the swap on the third.
3,
I will.
2, 1.
You hope to topple my machines with
Iron
those
Bark.
pathetic
Earthen
weapons?
Shield Totem.
Switch tank.
Rage of the Sleeper.
I'm in the wrong gear.
Leap shoulders?
Yeah.
4, 3, 2,
Gift of the Queen.
1.
Switch tank. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Not beamed on ads.
4, 3, 2,
Get to your sides.
1. Kill ads.
You will be test
go.
subjects for
Stampeding
my
roar.
ultimate weapon.
Essence of Ganir. Tears Deliverance. Stampeding Roar.
The last one.
Revival. Healing Tide.
Bomb incoming.
Survival Instinct.
Watch the bomb.
Switch
Gift of the Queen.
Ignore those.
4, 3, 2,
Survival
1.
Switch tank.
Go.
Blood Mirror.
Bomb incoming. Stay away from lines. Keep
Deep.
moving. Switch tank.
I will turn you to ash.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Bomb incoming.
Watch the bombs.
4,
Switch tank.
3, 2, 1.
Gift of the
Stay
Queen.
away from lines. Keep moving.
My bad.
Invention.
Keep it together.
Switch tank. Bomb incoming.
Witness true power.
More bombs.
Four,
Iron
3, 2, 1.
4.
Switch tank.
Okay, go for ads.
Stampeding Roar.
Watch the bombs. Second pot here.
Tears Deliverance. Essence of Gamir. Diffuse Magic. Innervate. Innervate.
Gift of the Queen.
Tranquility.
Finish the ads. Spread out.
Devotion Aura.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the
Keep
bombs in the
moving.
beam. Get out with it.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Bomb incoming.
More bomb.
Switch tank. Run out.
Oh, you haven't.
Blood Mirror. Revival.
You get cracks up, or can you aim?
4, 3,
Switch tank.
2, 1.
Beam. Watch more bombs.
Bomb incoming. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Heal up.
Gift of the Queen.
Iron Bark.
Switch tank.
Watch the ball.
Run out. Bomb incoming.
Ah!
Test subject.
One in melee.
4,
Switch tank.
3, 2,
Clear Enhance.
1.
Essence of
Get
Stay
them
Gamir.
away
up.
from lines. Keep moving.
Newest invention.
Oh, what after this being?
Ads coming up in 5. You ready?
4, 3, switch tank. Bomb incoming.
Stampeding Roar.
Kill ads.
Honor. You will be test subjects for
Time
my
War.
next test subject.
No. Just wipe
Die
them.
by the Sword.
Everyone's all over the place.
Don't release God Soulstone.
I'll use your bones for spare parts.
You hit one bomb and then it's just a domino effect. Everything fucks up after that. So please.
I'm out of range, I'll need a separate rush.
I will raise you, don't worry.
Zen are the same,
Gateway.
but so we both died on platforms. Yeah, we'll have a break now. Get people quickly refresh themselves. Yeah, in particular, when we've got ad phases coming up and everything, we occasionally get orbs spawning between you and your ad. That's when you have to be really careful, especially with gap closers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just don't want to be near the skull when we pop the orbs. That's the reason, basically. So if we're not popping orbs or there is no orbs present at the moment, you can run through skull.
Back.
Boss.
What?
Does your portal need to be from red to purple?
Doesn't have to be.
Can it be from green to purple? Because then the green people can use it to get to purple, because rag drags the ad to sort of purple anyway. And we've got the biggest distance to cover.
During intermission, you can actually run through Skull. However, just after ad spawns, after intermission ends, boss casts that strike, however it's called. Which
Yeah, it just means you have to do like a full circle though. If you go from green and you run through skull, you have to get all the way back to green. If we could portal, we could just get straight to purple, finish purple off, and then go straight onto red.
Why would you want it from green to purple though? The only time you would need this in the third phase.
No, because every time on green, we have to run all the way back down to purple, and then across onto red. With the green people, so we're losing DPS all the time on it.
To maybe hit it 3 times or 4 times before it's dead. It's just a giant.
So
waste of
if your
time.
portal's not being used from purple to red, it's better it being green to purple.
No, at the start there is no orbs, but sometimes you have an orb right exiting
Gateway.
the art kill, you know, like the one that was left before the first phase, and we try to pop them as ASAP, so if we run out from the art and there is an orb, it can be popped immediately, and if there is any melee near it, or whatever. You just have to watch the orbs, and if they're close to tongues, avoid the skull, kinda like that, if you can do it.
Okay, see us here. Got real close, guys. We can definitely do this. Just try and focus everything into getting this next try right, and this is going down.
Alright, get your shit together and let's one-shot it.
That's right. I agree 100%. Everybody eating? There's one over here, but okay. Doesn't want my food.
Sorry.
Flask and runes. Yep, it's Joey. Got a flask, right?
Right, focus up,
Let's
avoid
do
bombs,
this.
and we can kill this.
5,
Potions of 2.
3, 2, 1.
Time to work. Send in the
Iron
next
bar.
test subject.
What happened to you?
Up top.
Yeah.
Switch
Thanks
down.
up.
Earthen shield totem.
Burn
Bomb
into
incoming.
melee hits can
Rage of the
kill you.
sleeper.
I will turn you to ash.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch tank.
Gift of the Queen.
Beam and then ads.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get to these sides.
Stampeding roar.
Kill ads.
In honor, you will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Essence of Gunir. Diffuse magic. Tears deliverance. Stampeding tide. Revival.
Gift of the Queen.
Kill the ads.
Bomb incoming.
Push your feet. Bombs.
Switch tank.
I will turn you to ash.
Ignore those. More bombs.
Earthen shield
Watch out.
totem.
I got him.
4,
Blood mirror.
3, 2, 1.
Switch tank. Stay away from lines. Keep
Beam.
moving.
Rage of the sleeper.
Bomb incoming. Switch tank.
Bombs.
Watch bomb in melee.
Some disassembly required.
Okay.
Four,
Gift of the Queen.
3,
Switch tank.
2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Beam.
Bomb incoming. Target you.
Got him.
Four,
Ads coming up.
3,
Get to your sides.
2,
4,
1.
Green's probably going to
Kill
miss
ash
one.
tank.
You will be test subjects for
Stampeding
my
roar.
ultimate weapon.
Second pots.
Innervate.
Burn your ad.
Tears deliverance.
Gift of the Queen.
Tranquility. Die by the sword.
Kill green first.
Essence of Gunir.
4,
Devotion aura.
3,
Spread out.
Sleeper.
Spread out.
Survival
1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving. Help soak.
No. Should have killed it before you did that.
Bomb incoming.
Survival
Run away.
Kill the other ad.
Switch tank.
Watch the bomb.
Iron bar.
No. Swipe it now. Jump off.
Is it me or you? Dennis?
4,
Run out.
3, 2, 1.
Bomb incoming. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Your construction appears shoddy.
What killed Dan and Zena? Was it an orb, bomb being blown up?
One of us ran into a bomb, I can't tell you. I was close to it, but I don't know if I ran into it or not.
When one blows up, does another one within a certain range blow up as well?
No.
The closer you are to it, the more damage you'll take.
It's just the melee one that spawned right next to the boss disappeared, but I didn't see anybody in it.
That means someone ate it.
No, I think that was the one that me and Zen met.
Gateway.
Okay.
bombs don't blow up because they hit each other. They
No,
don't blow up.
because it
Someone
spawned
runs
spawned alongside from me, and I called it. I said met one in melee, and I moved away. It didn't hit me because I didn't take any damage or anything, but it just disappeared when they died. So obviously, it must have run over one of them.
If somebody is on Swirly, the bomb graphic will not even appear. It's just explosion immediately. So you won't see the ball at all. It just explodes.
It did spawn actually, so yeah.
Say one bullets.
Alrighty.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Prepare to be
Iron Bark.
deconstructed.
Switch tank. Bomb incoming.
I will turn you to ash.
4, 3, 2,
Watch the
1.
bombs and the beam coming in.
Switch tank.
Gifted
Stay
the
away
queen.
from lines. Keep moving. 4, 3,
Adds
2,
after this. Get to your
1.
sides.
Kill ads.
Stampede
Go.
Roar. Intervene.
For my ultimate weapon.
Rage of the Sleeper. Tears Deliverance. Stampeding Roar.
Kill the last ad.
Healing Tide. Revival.
Gifted the queen.
Bomb incoming.
Bombs.
Switch tank.
I have
Let Mirror.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch tank.
more bombs. Watch
Bomb
out.
incoming. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Beam. Low.
Switch tank.
Got him.
Tranquility.
Bomb incoming.
More bombs.
Survival Instincts.
4,
Switch
3,
tank.
2, 1.
Gifted the queen.
Stay away from
Yeah.
lines. Keep moving.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Switch tank. Bomb incoming.
I will turn you to ash.
Got
Get out.
Watch the bombs, adds and fire.
4,
Survival Instincts.
3, 2,
Essence of Ganir.
1.
4,
Kill ads.
Honor.
Watch the orbs.
Test subjects for my
Zero
ultimate
adds. Second pots.
Diffuse Magic. Deliverance.
Sending you back to the drawing
Yeah.
board.
Watch the survive.
In pieces.
Iron Bark.
Gifted the queen.
Throw me a hill or two, please.
Kill the last ad.
Sacrifice. Devotion Aura.
Can we get phosphate?
4,
No.
3,
It appears
2,
adjustments.
Stay
1.
away from
Beam
lines.
spread out.
Keep moving. Bomb incoming.
Bombs.
Turn you to ash.
I have them.
Let Mirror.
Sending the next test subject.
Intervene.
Okay.
4,
Swipe them.
3,
Jump
2,
off.
1.
Don't release.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Some disassembly required. I'll use your bones for spare parts.
Okay, we'll kill the last few people at the end there. How do you get so low? You hit a bomb?
I got hit by the beam because couldn't get away from it. I had somebody with a circle right in front of me and didn't want to get in the circle. So.
It's not here.
Gateway.
Okay, well, we got 45 minutes left, guys. The only thing that's stopping us from killing this is avoiding some purple orbs, so let's get our heads in the game and avoid that shit. We can kill this. Say once, Cap.
Hey, I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Prepare to be
Iron bar.
deconstructed.
Switch tank.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Bomb incoming.
Bombs.
Turn you to ash.
4,
Gift of the
3,
Queen.
2, 1.
Switch tank. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
That's in 5, get to your sides.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stampeding Roar.
Kill ads.
In honor,
Go.
you will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Essence of
deliverance.
Samir. Healing Tide.
Kill the
Stampeding
last
Roar.
side.
Revival.
Gift of the Queen.
Watch your feet. Bombs coming up.
Bomb incoming.
Adjustments still need to
Run away.
turn you to ash.
Those circles. I have him.
Urban
4,
Shield Totem.
3,
Mirror.
2, 1.
Switch tank.
You think the bomb didn't count?
Bomb incoming. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Heal up.
Switch tank.
Turn you to ash.
Bomb incoming.
Watch bombs.
Gift of the Queen.
4,
Switch tank.
3, 2,
Beam coming
Stay
up.
away from lines. Keep moving.
Sending you
Bomb incoming.
Oh, you did it.
We jumping?
No.
No? Carry on.
4, 3, 2,
That's
1.
coming up. Go.
Kill ads.
in honor. You will be test subjects for
Stampeding
my
Roar.
See
ultimate
if you can last till the res is up.
Essence of Samir. Innervate.
So, this is the third, isn't it?
Second pots.
Second box.
Die by the sword.
I've lost count.
Gift of the Queen.
Iron Bark. Innervate. Rage
Go
of the
green.
Sleeper.
Quick.
Tranquility.
Kill the other
Survival
red.
instinct.
4, 3,
No, just one.
2,
1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Don't release.
I'll use your bones for spare parts.
Food and runes. Fast and possible.
Five, four,
Awesome,
3, 2, 1.
You hope to topple my machines
Iron
with
bar.
those pathetic weapons?
Switch tank.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Bomb incoming.
Watch the bombs.
Witness true power.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch tank.
Gift of the Queen.
Stay away from lines. Keep
Beam,
moving.
then adds.
4, 3, 2, 1. Kill ads.
Go.
You will be test
Stampeding roar.
subjects for my
Essence of
ultimate
Ganir.
weapon.
Stampeding roar.
Kill lost ad.
Tears deliverance. Healing tide.
Watch your
Revival.
feet.
Bomb
Bombs
incoming.
coming up.
Adjustment still needs
Switch tank.
I have him. Don't hit the bombs.
4, 3, 2,
Gift of the Queen.
1.
Switch tank.
Innervate.
Bomb incoming. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
newest invention.
I'm bombed. Careful.
Rage of the Sleeper.
Switch tank.
Die.
I have him.
Blood mirror. Die by the sword.
Bomb incoming.
Bombs.
Bombs coming in melee.
4,
Switch tank.
3, 2,
Tank can
1.
clear the melee one. Be
Stay
nice.
away from lines.
Yeah,
Keep moving.
Newest
Beam.
invention.
More bombs coming up. Careful.
Switch tank. Bomb incoming.
So can that all.
Turn you to ash.
Get out.
Gift of the Queen.
Whoever that is.
Iron
4,
Bark.
3,
Ads in 5. Get ready.
1.
4,
Kill ads.
Honor.
Essence of Ganir.
Go.
Subjects for my ultimate
Second box now.
Tranquility. Tears deliverance.
Send in the next
Innervate.
test
Lay on
subject.
hands. Survival instincts.
What's the
Diffuse magic. Icebound.
You're gonna die.
Spread out.
4,
Devotion
Got me
aura.
melee.
2,
Rage of the sleeper.
1.
Stay away from lines. Keep
Revival
moving.
aura.
Watch the bait. Kill the lost then.
Gift of the
Life
Queen.
cocoon.
Get down up.
Bomb incoming. Switch deck.
Bomb. I have
4, 3,
Switch deck.
2, 1.
keep
Bomb
focus, watch the
incoming.
bombs.
Stay away from lines.
Okay.
Keep moving.
Blood mirror. Spirit link.
Switch deck.
Survival instincts.
Run out. Bomb incoming.
Essence of Ganir.
Keep watching the bombs.
I'm right in
4,
Switch deck.
3, 2,
Stand right on the boss.
Yeah,
Stay
away
away
from
lines.
skull.
Keep moving.
Newest invention.
Four.
We have a res.
3. Switch deck.
We get
Bomb
best
one.
strike up.
Witness true power.
Fear up now.
Relax.
Go. Go for your ads. Get fear up.
Initiating roar.
Some disassembly
Reach.
required.
Darkness.
Bloodlust. We're on the third. So Valgrak,
Inner
come
rage of the
back.
sleeper.
Should be on the red wall.
Tears deliverance.
Make sure the red one dies.
Anyway,
Healing tide.
No, wipe it. This is a mess. Jump off.
Gift of the Queen.
Don't release.
Help soak.
4,
Stack.
3,
The next
2,
test subject.
1.
This weapon's test was a resounding success.
Gateway.
Jaha, what killed you?
Flames of the Forge was the last thing that killed him.
Yeah, he wasn't getting any healing. So
Yeah.
either the healers were ignoring him or he was somewhere over
He also got 4.8 million damage from Diabolic Bomb, which I was presume is the one that was eaten by Fear Strike.
Okay.
Or
So again,
if he didn't eat it, anyway, he died to that as well.
feeding bombs.
Yeah, I don't think I ate it.
Well, 4.8 million damage means you either ate it or you were close
No,
enough.
Yaha took
Would
4.8.
kill you.
I don't know what Fear took. Yeah, but he was dropping low also with Flames of the Forge, Flames of the Forge, Flames of the Forge, and then it was a 32% when he got hit by Diabolic Bomb, killed him off.
Alright, let's sort this out.
Oh god! You're telling me there's no wall?
No.
Sorry.
Again, if you want to kill this, which we are we are well and within our rights killing this. Start focusing up and stop getting hit by everything that is avoidable. Avoid the bombs. You're killing yourself and everyone around you. With every bomb you hit, people die. It just makes the fight incredibly hard. So please just focus up. You can get this guy out of the way. Get 2 kills. in 1
5,
weekend.
Can't use my room,
4,
but I use it.
3, 2, 1.
Time to work.
Iron bark.
Switch
Earthen
tank.
shield totem.
Please stay away from stone.
Gift of the
Keep
queen.
repeating it.
Bomb incoming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch tank. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Beam,
4,
nuts.
3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming.
Stampeding roar.
You
Go.
will be test subjects for my
Rage of the
ultimate
sleeper.
weapon.
Essence of Ganir. Life cocoon. Stampeding roar.
Stay alive, kill the last ad, watch the bomb.
Revival.
On a melee.
Send in the next test subject.
Hit it.
Tears deliverance. Gift of the queen.
Speed.
Switch tank. Run out.
North circle. With Sarah. Oh yeah.
Blood mirror.
4, 3,
Switch tank.
2, 1.
Sarah up.
Stay away from lines. Keep
Beam.
moving. Bomb incoming.
Watch the bomb.
Switch tank.
True power.
Go.
Four, 3,
Switch tank.
2,
Gift of the
1.
queen.
Bomb incoming. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Newest invention.
Watch the orb, melee.
Switch tank.
You're up.
Die by the sword.
Sending you back to the
Bomb
drawing
incoming.
in
4,
pieces.
3, 2, 1.
4,
Switch tank.
3,
Kill ads.
Such an honor.
Good to your ads.
Will be tested
Second
Stampeding
plots.
roar.
my ultimate weapon.
Rage of the sleeper. Essence of Ganir.
Actually, you need to heal more. More sex.
Gift of the queen.
Sending you
Tranquil
back to the
Leon
drawing
hands.
board in
Devotion
pieces.
aura.
4, 3,
Spread out, kill the last ad.
1.
Stay away from lines.
Beam.
Keep moving.
Icebound.
Will turn you to
Nice,
Bomb
just one.
incoming.
Jump off.
Don't
you
release.
back to the drawing board in pieces. I'll use your bones for spare parts.
Gateway.
Sorry, I twitched. I brought one up by accident, but it's over on the moon if you want it.
So we almost die when we are going out the first time here. So if we can minimize that damage, it would be good. And for the number 2, I don't know. It's a lot of damage. Also, a lot of shit going on at the same time.
Gateway.
Put some candy down.
It's not a question of not having the people to soak them, Codus. It's a question of the people. They need to be soaked when away from the raid. The problem right now is people just are ignoring them completely and getting hit by every single one that gets next to them, which is what's killing us. I mean, we can kill this guy. The only thing that's standing in our way is people's inability to avoid bombs. So please just focus. I'm gonna walk away from this guy having said, "Oh, we could have killed him if only we avoided the bombs." So please, just stop dying to it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Prepare to be deconstructed.
Earthen Shield Totem.
Switch
Iron
tank.
Bark.
Bomb incoming.
Gift of the Queen.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch tank.
Beam? No.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving. 4, 3, 2, 1.
To your side.
Kill ads.
Stampeding Roar.
You will be test subjects for my
Rage of the Sleeper.
Send in the next test subject.
Essence of Galore.
Kill the ads.
Tears Deliverance. Healing Tide.
Bomb incoming.
Watch the bomb.
Switch tank.
Watch bomb on.
Roll the circle. I have
4, 3,
Black Mirror.
2, 1.
Switch tank.
Earthen Shield Totem.
Stay away from lines and keep moving.
Melee bomb.
Melee bomb. Melee bomb.
Switch
Kill
tank.
it, tanks.
more bombs for sure.
Bomb incoming.
Die by the sword.
4,
Switch tank.
3, 2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Newest invention.
Stay alive. Push the beam. More
Switch
bombs.
tank. Bomb incoming.
I will turn you to ash.
Keep them from
Gift of the Queen.
It's coming up in 5.
4,
Get to your sides.
3,
Watch the
2,
bomb.
switch tank.
1.
1. Kill ads.
Go.
Stampeding Roar.
Second box.
Rage of the Sleeper. Essence of Galore. Iron Bark. Diffuse Magic. tranquility. Tears
Kill the
deliverance.
ad. Spread
Devotion
out.
4, 3,
More healing.
2, 1.
Stay away from lines.
Watch
Keep
the-
moving.
Gift of the Queen.
Run out.
What was this?
Bomb incoming.
Bombs?
Switch down.
Okay.
I will turn you to ash.
Life cocoon. Blood mirror.
Anyway,
Commanding shout. Innervate.
4, 3,
Switch down.
2, 1.
Bomb in. Stay away from lines.
Okay.
Keep moving. Switch down.
I will turn you to
Run out.
ash. Sending
Eyes
you
bound.
back to the drawing board.
Bomb incoming.
Pieces.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay away from lines.
Game.
Keep
My
moving.
newest invention. Some disassembly required.
Third phase.
Bomb
switch
incoming.
ads.
3,
I will
2,
turn you to
1.
ash.
Ads coming out now. Get to your sides.
Kill ads.
So you switch. Jahab up.
Imagine keeping going. Time bloodlust.
Weapon. Some
Rage of the
disassembly
Flippers of the Mirror.
required.
You got a res.
What?
Iron bark.
What's your ad?
Purple adds it.
Gift of the
87%.
Queen.
Do not hit bombs.
Yeah, too many people dead.
there's too many dead.
Healing
People
tide.
are soaking up all the mana.
It appears a just
Revival.
need to be moved.
Help soak.
Sending the next test subject.
4, 3,
Stack.
2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
While fighting the ads, you need to move from the greeny shit as well. So people move too slow, too late, take extra damage. Umis up.
Keep the portals, please.
Come on, guys. We've got 15 minutes left. It'd be nice to finish off the weekend with 2 kills instead of 1. We can certainly do it, but we do need to focus and stop making mistakes because there are too many people dying. And it's getting worse rather than better, which is typical of the way things go when it's 3 hours in a raid. But let's try and turn it around. It wouldn't be the first time we've ended up with a kill. So do everything to avoid hitting things, especially things that are going to hurt other people. And let's see if we can do this.
Gateway.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You hope to topple my
Iron bar.
machines with those pathetic
Earthen shield put in.
weapons?
Switch tank. Bomb incoming.
Die!
4, 3,
Gift of the
2,
Queen.
1.
Switch tank. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Him, then add
4, 3,
to your
2,
sides.
1. Kill ads.
Stampeding roar.
Be test subjects for my
Rage of
ultimate
the Sleeper. Essence of Ganir. Stampeding roar. Revival. Healing tide. Tears deliverance.
Gift of the Queen.
Bomb incoming.
Launch the bomb.
Switch tank.
turn you to ash.
Know the circles. I have
Blood mirror. Earthen
4,
shield totem.
3, 2, 1.
Switch tank. Bomb incoming. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Some disassembly required.
Survival
Switch tank.
instincts.
Run away.
Turn you to ash.
watch the
Bomb
bombs.
incoming.
Gift of the Queen.
4,
Switch tank.
3, 2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Newest invention.
Switch tank. Bomb incoming.
Watch the bombs.
Run out.
On the melee.
That was the shit.
Can't.
4,
Adds in 5, get
3,
ready.
2,
Die by
1.
the sword.
4,
Kill
Switch
ads.
tank.
Get to your sides.
Innervate
Second box.
stampeding roar.
Ultimate weapon.
Rage of the Sleeper. Essence of Ganir.
Watch the green shit now.
Gift of the Queen.
Diffuse magic. Tranquility.
Finish your ads quick. Okay. Kill the red one.
Devotion aura.
Spread out, everyone.
Used.
Revival.
3, 2,
Adjustment.
1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving. Run out. Bomb incoming.
Watch the bombs.
Switch tank.
Lay on hands. Blood mirror.
4, 3,
Switch
Gift
tank.
of the Queen.
1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
40 seconds.
Tears deliverance.
Give me a
Eyes
cocoon.
bound.
Bomb incoming.
Life
Switch
cocoon.
tank.
Witness true power.
Melee bomb.
Sacrifice. Iron bar. Essence
Give me
of
iron bar.
Ganir.
4, 3,
Some
2,
disassembly
1.
required.
What the?
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Newest invention.
Don't release.
Four,
Some
3,
disassembly
2,
required.
1.
I'll use your bones for spare parts.
What killed you there, Brugger?
It was my bad. I ran too close to Rock when he was hit by the hammer. So sorry about it. chain was good. Right.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those fights. Individual errors.
I think that will be okay.
Come on, we can do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You hope to topple my machines with
Iron
those
Bar.
pathetic weapons?
Switch
Earthen
tank.
Shield Totem.
Bomb incoming.
Bombs.
4, 3, 2,
Survival
1.
instincts.
Switch tank.
Beam.
Stay away from
Get to your
lines.
sides.
Keep moving.
Gift of the Queen.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming.
Go. More bombs.
Stampede Roar.
Subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Rage of the Sleeper. Essence of Ganir.
Heal up.
Diffuse Magic.
Disassembly required.
Revival.
Get me up.
Stampeding Roar.
We might as well light and go again.
Disassembly
Healing
required.
Time.
Too much damage here.
Switch tank.
I don't know what happened that time, but it was terrible. Was it the bombs being blown up, the last one?
We had the RNG with the bomb spawned as we intermission.
4, 3,
Is that RNG or...
1.
It's
Stay away from lines.
This weapon's test was a resounding success.
Gateway.
Five, 4,
Flask up
3,
first and
2, 1.
You hope to topple my machines
Bar.
with those pathetic weapons?
Earthen Shield Totem.
Switch tank. Bomb incoming.
I will turn you to ash.
4, 3,
Gift of the Queen.
1.
Switch tank. Stay away from lines. Keep moving. 4, 3, 2.
Beam, then
1.
add. Go to your sides.
Innervate. Stampeding Roar.
Kill ads.
Go.
You will be test subjects for my ultimate
Rage of the Sleeper. Essence of Ganir. Stampeding Tide. Revival. Choose deliverance.
Watch
Gift
the
of the
kill
Queen.
it. Watch the bomb.
Switch tank.
I will turn you to ash.
I got him.
Blood mirror.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch tank. Bomb
Broken shield
incoming.
totem.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Okay.
Switch tank. Target you.
Have a
Bomb incoming.
watch the bomb.
Survival instincts.
4,
Switch tank.
3, 2,
Gift
1.
of the Queen.
Stay away from lines. Keep
Realize
moving.
the cocoon.
More bombs coming in. Watch out.
Switch tank. Bomb incoming.
I will turn you
Run
to
out.
ash.
Adds in 5. Get to your sides.
4,
Watch the
3,
bomb.
2,
Survival
1.
instincts.
4.
Kill
Switch
tank.
Go.
Will be test subject.
Step
Second
to
box.
the
Ultimate weapon.
Iron bar. Innovate. Choose deliverance.
Heal me up, please.
Tranquility.
Kill the ad. Spread out.
Devotion revival.
4, 3,
Gift of the
2,
Queen.
1.
Stay away from lines.
Beam.
Keep moving. Run out.
Watch the
I'm
sword.
fucked!
Bomb incoming.
Ooh.
Watch the bombs.
Innovate.
Keep focused.
Blood mirror.
4,
Die by the
3,
sword.
Switch tank.
Broken shield totem.
1.
Bomb stay away from lines.
Beam.
Keep moving.
Watch the bombs.
Rage of the sleeper.
Switch tank.
I have no more mana right now.
Gift of the Queen.
Everybody?
Jeez.
Bomb incoming.
Don't soak any bombs. Heal up.
4,
Switch tank.
3, 2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Watch the bomb, Millie.
Adventure.
4. Switch
The ad's in
tank.
5.
2,
Get to your sides.
1.
Watch the bombs.
Kill ads.
Okay, switch if you need to. This is third.
Send in the next test subject.
Bloodlust?
Time
Bloodlust, go.
Commanding shout. Tears deliverance.
Use defensive.
Use magic.
You have him.
Iron bar. Survival instincts.
Send in the next test subject.
Healing tide.
We have a rest. Can we get Xana and Cracks up?
Revival. Stampeding roar.
It appears a just
Gift of the Queen.
need to be made. Sending you back to the drawing board.
Rage of the sleeper.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
This weapon's test was a resounding
You can release, I did not have.
Do more?
Do one more try. So we can actually kill this thing.
Gateway.
Just look left and right after you've killed your ad. Because there's going to be bombs rolling around.
We had very little healing on that intermission there.
There's like two people at bombs, so crew got away with it.
Okay.
Yeah, and the other thing, Fear, you your comm shout, you don't use it when you engage the ad. Use it when you use it on the last ad. So we killed the marked ad, and as you move to the purple or red one, whichever's being killed last, that's when, as we're all moving in, that's when all the damage starts coming in, the green swirlies and everything. That's when you do it.
Okay.
That's what,
Okay, we got a Soul.
yes, good idea. On so well. Famous last try, ladies and gentlemen.
Focus up. Can kill it. Just avoid the bombs.
Moving up, boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You hope to topple my machines with
Iron Bar.
those pathetic weapons?
Earthen shield
Switch
put in.
tank. Bomb incoming.
Witness true power.
Melee bomb.
Gift of the Queen.
3, 2, 1.
Survival
tank.
instincts.
Stay away from lines.
Beam the
Keep
ad,
moving.
get yourself
4, 3, 2,
Innervate.
1. Kill ads.
Go.
Stampeding relic.
Subjects for my ultimate
Rage of the Sleeper. Diffuse magic. Stampeding time. Essence of
Come up.
Premier.
Kill the ad.
Revival. Tears deliverance.
Bomb incoming.
Gift of the Queen.
Watch the bombs.
Target you.
Not also. I have
4, 3,
Earthen shield.
2,
Survival instinct.
1.
Switch tank.
Getting one more.
Bomb incoming. Stay away from lines. Keep moving. Switch tank.
watch the bombs. Heal up.
Bomb incoming.
4,
Melee watch.
3, 2, 1.
Get him up,
Gift of
please.
the
Stay
Queen.
away from lines.
Go down.
Keep moving.
We can't.
Switch tank. Bomb incoming.
I will turn you to ash.
Wait, we already used all our rests?
Life cocoon.
I don't know, somebody obviously died.
Specs died.
4,
We used it.
3, 2,
bomb.
1.
4,
Kill ads.
Get to your sides.
Subjects for my
Second bots.
ultimate weapon.
Essence of Premier. Diffuse magic. Iron bark.
Gift of the Queen.
subject.
4, 3,
It appears
2,
adjustments
1.
need to be moved.
4 people did.
Bomb incoming. Stay away from lines. Keep moving.
Newest invention. Sending the next test subject. This weapon's test was a resounding success.
So with the Ventus runes, we will be killing this. Kind of not easy, but we will.
Yeah, runes would help, but we do have to stop screwing up. And it's inevitable. The longer the raid goes, the more people will screw up. But yeah, thanks for the raid, everybody. Did well. Shame not to get a second kill. It was certainly within our grasp, but it slipped away. Maybe next week. Sign up, and sign up as early as you can, please. Don't make me chase you around to see if you're available or not, because that way I can decide whether it's viable for just to extend this again. Maybe use Vantis on it or not. Just depends on what we have.
I think we'd be hard to get here if we not extend. We need to kill
I know that.
Draenor again with the outros.
I know that, but the question is always I have to have the group for it, so just sign up. Should be okay. It's easier to find 4 healers than it is 6. Thanks all.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Cheers out.